So today we are going to solve a problem max dot product of two subsequence. In this question we have been given two subarrays and we need to find a non-empty subsequence in nums1 and nums2 such that their corresponding element product sum is maximum. Uh, what do you mean by corresponding product sum? We'll see in the example. So in the example we have been given uh, 2 1 minus 2 5 and 3 0 minus 6. So like if we choose a subsequence 2 comma 1 in nums1 and subsequence 3 comma 0 in nums2, so our product sum uh, is going to be 2 into 3 plus 1 into 0. This is what I mean by corresponding element product sum. So like we need to find subsequence. There can be multiple subsequence. Like we need to find subsequence with of same length in both the arrays. So in this example we have taken 2 comma 1 which is of length 2 and 3 comma 0 which is of length 2. We need to find such subsequence. So like we can easily see that there can be multiple subsequence that can be mapped to multiple subsequence in the second other array. So like eh, uh, if you see to maximize a product in this example we need to choose 2 comma minus 2 in the first array and 3 comma minus 6 in the second array. So in this case the answer is going to be 2 into 3 plus minus 2 into minus 6, which is nothing but 6 plus 12 is equal to 18. uh, so if we see uh, this problem uh, is nothing but a variation of longest common subsequence. So like in longest common subsequence we have something like this, suppose. So if we are at index 0, then we have two choices. If uh, the element with current element, if they are matching, then we can include that in our answer and move our index to the next element. So and if we don't want to include them, then we have two choices. Either we increase the index of other array, or we increase the index of first array. So similar concept we are using in this question too. So this is the array. So at every step we have two choices. First, if we include the current element. If we include the current element, then we'll include its product sum to our answer, and there is a recursive function which will tell the answer from the remaining part of the subarray. So it's going to be I plus 1 and j plus 1. And the other case is if we don't want to include the current elements, then we have two choices. Either we increase the first, either we are excluding this element, or we are going to exclude this element. And at last the answer is going to be uh, maximum of uh, the first case and the maximum between these other two cases. and we'll return that answer. So if you understood this concept, we can go and code it. Okay, let's go. So we'll have our answer variable which will be storing the answer, and we'll make a function max product which will have a array 1 and array 2 and indexes. I'm starting from the last index, nums 2, and we'll return it. Let's just take the input. So the base case is like if there is no element present in the first array, or if there is no element present in the second array, then we can simply return 0. Else our answer is going to be int main. Initialize it with int main, and then the first case, if we are going to include uh, our current element in nums1 and nums2. And we can increase the indexes. Okay. And the other case is we have option 1, either we are going to increase the index of first array, or the second array, and we need to return the maximum from this. Okay, so this is our code. One base case we need to handle it before we run it. Suppose there is no subsequence which is which has a sum greater than 0, then our answer is going to be 0. But uh, in that case our subsequence is empty. So in the question it is given we cannot have a non we cannot have empty subsequence. So for that, what we'll do, we'll check if our answer is equal to 0, then we need to find two elements in the subarray, in the array nums1 and nums2, such that their product is maximum. So what I'm saying is, like, if suppose we have a array -1 1 and this, so in this case the maximum answer is going to be -1, and because we are using base case is equal to 0, so our answer is going to be in the function, it will the function will give our answer is equal to 0, and we don't want that, since it represents there is no subsequence which has a maximum answer. So what we can do, we can find two elements in nums1. We can find two elements, one from nums1 and one from nums2. So, and we'll return the product of that. So what we'll do now, we'll find the maximum element and minimum element in nums1, and same with maximum element and minimum element in nums2, and find their product. Like suppose if nums1 is uh, one thing we can note, that if answer is 0, that means there are no two pairs which has, like there are no two pairs which are of same polarity. So that means that if we choose one element, then there is going to be definitely other element which is -1 in the second array. So this is, by this we can find our answer. So in this case our answer is going to be nothing but max into minimum of second array and minimum of first array into maximum of second array. Let's now calculate the maximum minimum. The answer is going to be max max of nums 2 and min of nums 1. Else we can simply return our answer. So it's going to be max. And now we can run our code. Why it is some overflow max product some -2. Oh, we need to subtract since we are moving backwards. Uh, Looks fine. Okay. So, oh, yeah. Now we are getting the correct answer. Now we can simply memorize it. in the question we have been given the array size is going to be at max 500, so we'll take 501 as our TP array, and if it is already calculated, then return our answer, else answer is going to be initializing with int by. This is done. We'll see. So okay, now we are done. Thank you for your patience.